In the late 1930s, German aircraft designer Kurt Tank was tasked with creating a new fighter to challenge the British Spitfire. He envisioned a highly maneuverable, fast, and heavily armed aircraft that would surpass anything the Allies could produce. Tank and his team at Focke-Wulf began development in 1937, incorporating innovative features such as a radial engine, wide-track undercarriage, and a semi-monocoque construction. The result was the FW-190, which first took to the skies in 1939. The aircraft's wide landing gear provided excellent stability, while its bubble canopy offered pilots unparalleled visibility at the time. The electrically operated flaps and trim tabs made it easy to handle, and its robust construction allowed it to absorb considerable damage. The FW-190 was predominantly manufactured in Focke-Wulf's main facility in Bremen, Germany, along with additional production sites and subcontractors throughout occupied Europe. As the demand for the aircraft grew, factories in France, the Netherlands, and Czechoslovakia also contributed to its production. At its peak, the FW-190 was being produced at an astonishing rate, with thousands of units being built every year. In total, approximately 20,000 FW-190 aircraft were produced during World War II, making it one of the most numerous and important fighters in the German Luftwaffe. The aircraft's impressive production numbers were a testament to its effectiveness and versatility, as well as the commitment of the German industry to support the war effort. Over the course of its production, numerous variants of the FW-190 were developed, each tailored to specific roles. These included the FW-190A, designed for air superiority, the 190D, a high-altitude interceptor, and the 190F and 190G, which were better suited to ground attack roles. The FW-190A series and the 190D series represent significant differences in design performance and intended roles. The A series was designed primarily for air superiority and was the first of the FW-190 variants to see combat. Powered by the BMW 801 radial engine, it was capable of reaching speeds of over 400 miles per hour. The FW-190A's armament typically included two 13mm machine guns and four 20mm cannons, making it a formidable opponent in dogfights. The A series was known for its agility, speed, and robust construction, allowing it to take on and often outperform the best Allied fighters of the time, such as the Spitfire and P-51 Mustang. In contrast, the FW-190D series was developed as a high-altitude interceptor, addressing the limitations of the A series at higher altitudes. The key difference between the A and the D series was the change in engine type. The D series was powered by the Junkers Umo 213 inline engine, which provided better high-altitude performance. To accommodate the new engine, the D series featured a longer fuselage and a larger radiator. The armament of the FW-190D was similar to that of the A series, but the D series was specifically designed to intercept high-altitude bombers and escort fighters. The FW-190 first saw action on the Eastern Front in August 1941. Initially deployed against the Soviet Union, it quickly gained a reputation as a deadly adversary, outperforming many Soviet aircraft of the time. Its high-speed maneuverability and heavy armament made it a formidable dogfighter, and it was responsible for shooting down numerous enemy aircraft. As the war progressed, the FW-190 was also employed in ground attack missions, destroying tanks, trains, and other ground targets with its bombs and rockets. The FW-190 played a significant role in major battles on the Eastern Front, including the Battle of Stalingrad and the Siege of Leningrad. On the Western Front, the FW-190 challenged the best Allied fighters, such as the Spitfire and P-51 Mustang. Its first encounters with the British RAF took place in 1941 during the air battles over France. The FW-190 proved itself to be an excellent dogfighter and interceptor, participating in various air defense missions and defending against strategic bombing campaigns. The FW-190 also escorted German bombers during raids on British cities, including the infamous Baedeker raids. As the war progressed and the Allies began their strategic bombing campaign against Germany, the FW-190 was heavily involved in the defense of the Reich. Tasked with intercepting and shooting down Allied bombers, the FW-190 was a key player in the air battles over Germany. The 190D series, designed as a high-altitude interceptor, played a particularly important role in these engagements. Towards the end of the war, the FW-190 was increasingly used in ground attack and anti-shipping missions. The FW-190F and 190G variants were specifically designed for these roles and saw action in the defense of Germany as well as in battles in Italy and along the Atlantic coast. The FW-190 had some of the highest scoring aces of all time, including Otto Kitta with 267 victories. Otto was the fourth highest scoring ace in the history of aerial warfare. He scored a majority of his victories flying the FW-190 and was well known for his exceptional flying skills and tactics. Otto was killed in action in February 1945. Next in line is Walter Novotny with his 258 victories. Walter was one of the top aces of the Luftwaffe and served as a role model for many young pilots. He achieved most of his victories flying the FW-190 before transitioning to the Messerschmitt Me-262. Novotny was killed in action in November 1944. Erich Rudolpher scored 222 victories. Erich was a highly skilled pilot who flew both the FW-190 and the Bf-109 during his career. He was known for his incredible ability to score multiple victories in a single engagement, including 13 kills in 17 minutes in one instance. Erich survived the war and passed away in 2016. Throughout its service, the FW-190 had a significant impact on the course of World War II, contributing to the success and failures of the German Luftwaffe. Its pilots, including top aces, achieved remarkable kill counts, and the aircraft itself earned the respect of both allies and adversaries. The 190's service record stands as a testament to its effectiveness and versatility, solidifying its place as one of the most iconic aircraft of the Second World War. Although production of the FW-190 ceased in 1945, its legacy lives on. It remains a symbol of German engineering, prowess, and is celebrated by aviation enthusiasts around the world. Today, the FW-190 is remembered not only as a deadly weapon, but also as a testament to the skill and ingenuity of its creators. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.